Tell me about it.
Hello and welcome to the New Level Nerds. The live stream will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, and welcome to the New Level Nerds live stream. My name is Steve.
I am Jeremy.
And today, you are hearing us before the show starts. How's it going today, guys?
Goes pretty well on my end. How about you, Steve?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty decent, man. I guess I said guys because I just sort of assumed that David would be here, and now I realize he's not.
Yeah,
And
that's okay. We can just pretend he's here anyways.
Yeah.
He's
David.
he's just flying over from another planet currently.
Oh, of course he is.
For the entire stream again.
It didn't take him that long to get to us. It only took him like half an hour. So that was good.
That's a good point.
Exactly. So I want to say hello to the people in the chat this morning. We have Tara. Welcome to she says nice graphics. Thank you. I worked on them. We've got Tychus from the Right Gamers.
Tychus.
And of course, golly, no, I know that Zachary's here. At least he was here. And of course, Mouse. All right. So, we've got some exciting things to do today, Jer.
Oh, yeah. I'm very excited for today.
So we are going to be going to space, or at least we're hoping to go to space. We're going to try to go to space, which is going to be the fantastic part. Tychus says, that's Jer behind... Is that Jer behind Steve's head? I think it's Jer. Yes. Sorry, I crossed over in front of you for a minute there, buddy. I do apologize for blocking your view.
That's all right.
All right.
That's all right. I can make it work.
So let's get into the game here. Oh, gosh, Jer, where are you?
Wow.
Where's Jer? Hey, everybody. Let's call for Jer. Hold on a second. I forgot to bring you up in the game side of things. There you are. Okay, at least I can see you, but everyone else can't.
You're also sounding quite distant today, Steve, at least on my end.
Am I sounding distant?
Yeah, like you're far away from the microphone or something? Or speaking into the wrong end of it?
Oh, you know what? You know what it probably is. Give me a second here. Wow. Nope. Yep. That's definitely right. There we go. We only hear David. What the hey? How can you hear
David?
How can you hear David?
Yeah, how do you hear David? He's not even here.
Yeah, I'm confused now. Unless you're talking about Jer.
That's a new level of wrong.
Yeah. Love, can you hear me on the stream?
I can.
Yeah. Okay, that's confusing. Yeah. Apparently, Mouse can hear both of us. So, all right, let's. There we go. So now you should be able to see Jer. Yay! Jer's awake. Wake up, Jer! I've been watching a lot of the Wiggles lately.
Uh-oh, the child shows have started.
Oh, Tychus was asking on the picture if that was David. No, that was my angry face in the moon. All right, so welcome to the base. So as you can see, there is no holes because David went in and he patched them all up. Thank goodness. I actually didn't want to play after we created all those holes. That's how bad it was. It's like, oh, but we ruined our place.
How do you fill in the ground?
You have to transfer the entire thing into creative mode and then bring it back into survival mode. That's how it works.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I look so different. Yeah, it's because I photoshopped my face. I am a Photoshop master. You can tell because of the pixels. So let's talk about what we got in front of the base here. So we've got, of course, as you see, there's no holes, except unless you look at the Bricker prize, it's full of them because I haven't taken the time to fix it yet. But we do have this frame over here. This Oh, you keep on flipping into where I am. This is the this is the vehicle that we're going to be building up today. So let's just head over there. Excuse me, I was just sitting in the bathroom here, getting some bathroom time. How do you flush this thing? That's not the button.
There you are, way down there.
Yeah, just in the bathroom, just coming out. All right, there we go.
Don't forget to flush twice.
So before we move on to that, though, I want to show a little bit of progress. I was a little inspired to play after David cleaned up the place. Thank you, David.
Repaired the soil.
Yeah. Moving out the door here. Don't even use the elevator anymore. Just fall. It's like, it's a good idea, but hey, look! The bus is back. Yeah. I reprinted the bus in all of its glory. You'll remember at the end of the last stream we did for Space Engineers, the bus was destroyed.
It did look a little sad, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, I was sad. And then in between streams, we lost this truck because it got landed on. But now it's back as well because this works.
It's extremely light in here.
What's that?
I said it's extremely light in here.
Yeah, so you can see what's being worked on. So yeah, this actually works. It will print things now. There we go. Just a little leap. So I've got my projector over here on here. Let me move everything out of the way. Oh gosh, it's a tight fit though. I literally built this room to fit this vehicle because it was the one I was worried about losing. Okay. Move it forward. Come on.
Hold on.
Oh, what?
I heard an explosion.
An explosion? Oh gosh.
Nothing looks amiss out here.
That's good. That's scary. That's really scary, man.
Yeah, considering what happened last time.
Yeah.
It could be some ships fighting up in the heavens.
I hope so. All right, so we've got this out now. So as you can see, we've got this this round bit here, and I've got my projector here. And if I sit in this little pod here, I can see the projector. There it is. So what we can do, it runs really slowly, doesn't it? Oh, we're not waiting for that. We're not waiting for that to move slowly. Hey, Zach's back.
Should come back.
See if I can put I'm gonna build one of those trucks again. Here we go. Projector. Blueprints. I'm surprised it didn't hold the last blueprint, but oh well. Could build that. Oh, the parrot. Oh, I almost forgot about the parrot. We're gonna build the parrot. That's what we're gonna build. That's fine. Oh boy, that's not the parrot. That's that's our previous ship. Or base. Oh my gosh, that was not what I was expecting to see.
Yeah.
I thought I took a blueprint of the parrot, but I actually took a blueprint of something completely unrelated. It's our previous base.
It's a chunk of the previous base.
Yeah. Oh, it's the entire thing actually. That's the hilarious part. All right. So that failed miserably. Let's see here. What would be better to print? Maybe just the small rover. Okay, we're gonna print that. Okay, perfect. So I can go into, I think it's this one. Yep. Come on, there we go.
It's so cute.
Yeah, it's a cute little thing. And I go into this one, and oh, I'm pushing the wrong buttons. That's why. They're all separated by one gap. Oh. You gonna take from there? No, I've got to line up this projector with just the right spot. Let's try back. You gonna take from there? No? We'll take from there. Yeah, we can do that. That's good enough as far as I'm concerned. And out it goes. Okay. jump out here. Perfect. So this moves out to where the ring is. Oh gosh! Oh boy. There's some hardcore lag going on there. Perfect. Okay. Jump into here. I'm gonna go back to that camera mode again, which is 1. We're actually gonna lift up the... Lift it up to about there. That should do. Then, finally, we push this button on the side. I can't say that this is the best process I've ever built. Oh, that top one is broken. One sec. Piston. The welder piston. Why aren't you heading down? Well, that's annoying. Oh well, the bottom will print perfectly fine. That's really weird. The top one isn't working properly. And then we get this button, and it slowly pulls it back. The top thing's supposed to drop down. It's not doing that right now. So that's why it doesn't seem to negatively impact this build. Steve, you're not a pinball. I try not to be. Careful about getting too close to that edge there, buddy. That's a dangerous place to be.
Steve, check which microphone your computer is reading from. I wonder if you're reading from your microphone on your headset.
You know, I did check OBS, but I did not check Hangouts because you probably... Oh, yeah. Yeah, so the stream is fine. Now you can hear me better.
Oh, God, that sounds so much better. Thank you.
Yeah, you were hearing me through the webcam.
Yeah.
There we go.
Terrible. God, that is a sexy little beast you got going on here.
Yeah. So done and done. I'm gonna have to destroy the projector because this is what I did to myself.
You got it a little too cuddly there.
Oh boy.
Hey.
And now we have a completed truck. Isn't that cool? I wish the top actually worked, but it's glitching out. It was glitching out yesterday, and I thought I fixed it. And I got a little cubby hole for your truck as well. Look at that.
Yeah, that's nice.
It is nice.
I guess we should make some more. Get one for this battle tank of yours right next to it here.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna build more. I just ran out of time. Anyways, let's head up. We're gonna work on that spaceship today. Oh yeah, in Jer's area.
It's slowly coming along. There's a lot of fill-in steel that needs to happen.
Yeah, I like how you focused on specifically the lights.
Well, these big lights are so that I can work in here without it being dark. The purple lights are going to stay.
Oh, dude, absolutely. I feel that.
They're for ambience.
Looks
and
great.
I figure this is a good spot for our cryo chambers lording over the whole thing.
It's fantastic, dude. I love it. We can have oh, come on. David's playing Space Engineers now. Wonderful. Yeah, so we can have, I don't know, some sort of like audience down there if we can build an audience.
Yeah, exactly.
See, this is why I have the flying welder, is because it takes forever and a day to build areas like this by yourself, because you can carry like 300 steel plates, and each one of those requires 25 steel plates. So you can build like 12.
And then you're back to the thing. And there's a lot of boxes in that.
Yeah, there really is. Okay. Up we go. Yeah, we'll head out this way. As you can see, I have one truck built here. This thing's fun to drive. It really is. David designed it. It's so simple. It's just...
it's fun in a box.
Yeah, it's fun in a box. It's simply just a what is it? An O2 generator, survival kit, and some batteries, and that's pretty much it. And gosh, does it turn? Let's bring it up a little bit. Nope. There we go. So I can do donuts. See if I can get the wheel up like I had before. There it goes. Whee! If this is dizzying, get it even higher on its. There we go. Oh, yes. Now we're driving with one wheel up.
Almost drifting.
Tygus says, very nice lights, Jer. Yeah, it's not
Thank
quite
you.
drifting. Not yet. It's too
Not
stable.
yet. Yeah.
Tygus says, I need to relocate my mobile refinery. I have automated cargo taxis taking me back and forth, but it's so far away. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Build where it's convenient rather than the other way around. We fortunately have a convenient field of most
Either
things
that
that
or
we need
you
right
like
there.
you build a conveyor right close to where that goes.
Oh heck yeah. Absolutely.
Because the conveyor system seems instant.
It really does. So this is our well, I mean that's because it pretty much is instant. Yeah, so this is our design. It's a basic outline hash of working on it. We're also going to build another section, which is just essentially a first stage that will drop off. Because once you're in space, you don't need the hydrogen thrusters, and it's also expensive. It's materialistically expensive. So I think what we'll do is we'll start by filling up the frame with finished bits here. So I'll get a whole bunch.
What order do you want things in here?
Plain and simple, we should have
People are going to live in the top bit.
utilities at the very bottom. Yep, we should have the bridge on the very top, of which, we'll have the seats kind of facing straight up. But the thing is, here's what I want to do for the rest of it. I think the seats should be the only part of the ship that is aligned in such a way.
Yeah, everything else, like, I assume we're going to put cryo chambers on this thing.
Oh, yes, exactly. So,
And
like,
the
what I think
med
is in
bay
the
and
middle
stuff like
section, we
that.
have, like, the living area. So we have the med bay, we have the cryopods, and then in the bottom we have, like, the batteries, oxygen tank, things like that.
Yeah. I guess the first step, yeah, like you said, is just complete these boxes.
Yep, exactly.
Make them all pretty like.
So for that matter, let's just get some steel plates productioning here, because you can never have too many.
No, like 20, 30,000 is probably fine. Well, I doubt that'll be an issue for us to use up.
Oh gosh, yeah, especially after those last fights and we took everything apart and
Yeah.
it's just like we have so much stuff that we have now.
And the poor Bricker Prize. It needs.
Yeah, I will
needs
repair it
fixing.
at one point. It will
Yeah.
fly again. Zachary is on Mixer as well, and he also says you should build you should make Space Engineer build videos. I've definitely thought about it. There's a lot of really good talent out there, so it hasn't been one of my priorities. Okay, so let's start on the very bottom. We'll work our way to the top. Jer, actually, if you wanted to get started on placing things,
that's actually just what I was going to look into. Is like placing some like exterior walls for the living quarters and such.
Yeah,
I can
absolutely.
also like I assume the bottom level is going to be fuel tanks or fuel is the same as anything else, right? It just requires cargo containers.
Well, that's the thing, is that in space we use ion thrusters, and ion thrusters don't require fuel. They just require power.
Okay. So batteries. Lots of batteries.
Yeah, we will eventually. It's going to be a lot easier to build. We're going to build a cone that will have 2 hydrogen tanks and 2 hydrogen thrusters on it, and that'll take us up. Hopefully that'll take us up, that is. So you might as well get started on the middle. Don't worry about building the walls quite yet, because we still need to move the builder through it. If you close it up, I won't be able to fit inside. Whoop!
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do for that. I guess
absolutely.
Is the thing.
The way that I do it is I just sort of place things in their unfinished condition.
How airtight are just the standard windows?
Windows are airtight. Unless they're at an angle, then they're not airtight.
Weird. That's a very peculiar thing.
There's like a hole, essentially, in the programming. So, that's a weird one.
Yeah.
Okay. Tygus says, summon the Bricker Prize B!
Yeah. I'd really want to build the Bricker Prize B.
Yeah, I feel it.
So our plan for that, I think, is a little too grandiose for this particular, like, next stage. That makes sense.
In other
Trying to get
words,
to
we need a
space
little bit of
first.
practice not building the Breaker Prize B before we build it.
Yeah, just
Yeah, I
get
feel
used to figure out what it takes to get to space and go from there.
Yeah,
'Cause
absolutely, buddy.
We
Absolutely.
personally haven't actually done that, and it's different with every planet at the same point.
Oh
so.
gosh, yeah. if that's the thing though with the first stage, which I mean, it was David's idea. He really wanted us to do it. Is that if we come to a David's on the call. Hey, David, how's it going, buddy?
Good, how are you?
Good,
Hey,
man.
dude,
We're
how's
just
it going?
talking about the second stage or the first stage that we're gonna build with our vehicle and how you were recommending it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But yeah, so what's going to happen is if we try and land on another planet that isn't here, then we're going to have to scrounge to get those materials available. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is we'll just not land on another planet unless we're prepared to.
That's why you have shuttles.
Shuttles. Oh yeah, take the shuttle down. Absolutely. Come on, there we go. But I mean, let's go explore space. We'll go find out what space is all about before we worry about other planets. So, David, what are you working on today?
Clean up.
What's that?
Clean up. Like my area is kind of clean, or not clean.
Having a little trouble hearing you. You're really quiet.
Oh, hang on a second.
I can hear him fine.
You can? Okay, it might just be my my speakers are turned down too low. I haven't been wearing my headset like I used to. In fact, I can just get that on. Let's get that in. Oh, where has my headphone cable gone? Oh, where could it be?
You don't need headphone cables, man.
What's that?
Said you don't need headphone cables, man.
Oh, it's just the
The tool by the man to keep you down.
I'm not confident with the. Oh my gosh, I don't know where the cable is. I'm not confident with the Bluetooth because David, you remember that when we were trying to play Postscriptum and my Bluetooth headphones were like literally killing the game.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was weird. Like we couldn't play until I disconnected the headphones, and then suddenly it just started working. So.
That may be a problem on their side, though.
Yeah, programming.
Mm.
It's not exactly a AAA game, you know, where they deal with
Should be,
every
it's great.
contingency.
It's a good one, though.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like it.
That's the
The
wrong
player
piece.
base might ruin it.
Too serious.
Oh yeah, way too serious. I mean, it's all good to like want to try and work together, but man, those guys take it a little too seriously.
Yeah. Sweaty boys.
I would
Yeah.
really like to have it, you know, that I'd like to have that professionalism, I guess you could say, in the game, but I'm not there yet, and I don't have the attention span to come up with it.
Yeah.
Zach says, I was able to land on the moon like 10 minutes ago. It took half an hour to get there from Earth. Yeah. Not surprised. Come on.
Nice.
Come on. There we go.
I think I need a faster server computer, eh? Oh, just killed myself.
So Tychus says, I find my sweet spot is you can switch to ion drives only by 0.25 planetary gravity. Ooh, oh, that's a good tip.
0.25, yeah, that's a good little bit of information to have. That's far more useful than I expected.
Hey,
I
Norse!
expected it to be like right down there.
How's it going, buddy? Welcome to building a spaceship.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's fantastic. Oh, I'll put an antenna on the top of this thing.
That's a great idea there, Chair. I can't
So
see
we
it.
don't need a survival kit thanks to medical room, right?
Correct, yeah. Medical room is like survival kit advanced. But also,
Yeah.
David, the survival kit also like processes like ore, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it just does stone.
Yeah, that's right. It doesn't process ore, it processes stone, which is enough to
And
get
you
you
get
by
like-
in a beginners.
It'll get you to the
game.
point where you can build proper things, like
Ooh.
refinery.
Oh, I can't see while I'm down here.
I'll put a grinder on the top nose of this thing. That way, for when we're landing, it'll
just drill into the ground. Yeah. Seriously, something that I've really thought would be a hilarious idea is to build a drill bot that goes to the center of the or goes right through the planet and then jump. Like, what would happen?
let it burrow through the planet.
Yeah, because we know. Here's this thing, right? You can fly to the other side of the planet, right? And on that side of the planet, gravity is in the direction of the center of the planet. So the hypothesis is that you could jump into the hole at one end, fall towards the center of the planet, decelerate on the other way, or the way to the other side, and then by the time you get to the surface on the other side, you stop and you go back the opposite direction.
I think you're honestly asking way too much of the space engineers development team.
Yeah. I think I am as well. But it's preservation of momentum?
Conservation of momentum, yeah.
Yeah, conservation, that's right. So you see that
preservation works as well, though.
You see those videos of those kids, like if you put the heavy weighted ball on a string near your face and you release it and it swings away from you and then comes back and it won't hit you in the face, but it'll touch your nose.
Those kids like Bill Nye and Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah.
Those wacky youngsters.
Damn young kids getting into science these days. Swinging balls in their face. Oh, dear.
Oh, God, man.
Welcome to the new level nerds.
Yeah. Swinging balls in your faces 24/7. I'm going to put a bunch of cargo containers down here somewhere.
Sounds good. Let me finish building this level.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yep. I just need to be able to access the floor is all.
Yeah. How much battery do we need?
Oh, we should really build a reactor. That should definitely be a priority.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think we need like a big reactor like we have over there right now, but I think 2 small reactors would be perfectly fine.
You think 2 is enough?
So in that, like maybe 4 batteries will do it. What do you think, David?
Because I feel like the batteries would make the difference.
Do you have any experience in that, David?
What?
Like, with how many batteries you need for an ion-powered ship?
Quite a few, I think. I think they're better on batteries than atmospheric thrusters.
Are they? Okay.
What about in terms of, like, if we use a reactor instead, like a nuclear reactor, would that...
Yeah, well,
the reactor charges the batteries, right?
Yeah, so...
What I got on this the guy I brought down to you, let's see how many things he's got.
Oh, am I out? I'm out.
You mean that one that Steve sawed in half?
Nope. No, I got away alive. I got 3 batteries on it. It's a small ship. 3 batteries and how many reactors?
Oh, gosh. Turned off my thrusters for a second there. Lol. Did a Steve.
4 small reactors.
Okay, 4 small for that one. So this one will probably be fine with 2. I can build like 10.
The one you're going up?
Yeah, the one we're going up in. It's not terribly big.
Okay.
We'll build like, I don't know, like 10 or 20 batteries should do, I think.
Okay. So we got in the chat here. You might want to do that with a planet that's only 19 kilometers in diameter, not 120 kilometers.
Oh, scrubs! I'll do it with the biggest planet.
That's a good point. Oh, actually, I'm looking for steel plate. There we go. Oh, we're gonna need more steel plate. That's for sure. I'll get the production line going here. We're already like through the stuff that I created.
Yeah. Yeah. Go for
gold.
Again, just give it 20,000 and just let it go.
Yep, pretty much, right? Oh, apparently Tychus has seen what happens when you go through the middle of a planet. Ooh. Norris says, been really busy lately. A lot of displays at work, and I'm the biggest guy on the crew, so I'm doing most of the heavy lifting. Ooh, boy.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I'm the big useful person myself, so.
Oh yeah,
I'm building
that's
a
true.
fence. I was just building a fence today, so.
Had plumbing issues Saturday, and today got a bigger shipment. Oh boy, you must be exhausted, dude.
Ooh.
Which is why he says hurting pretty bad tonight. Glad it's bedtime. Yeah, man.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, those times where, like, as long as you're at home and not at work, you're just the happiest thing. I've been applying for plenty of jobs, and usually you just don't hear anything. Like the companies, they get the resumes, they hire somebody, and they move on with their lives, and they take down the notice. Come on, move sideways. There we go. Yesterday, I actually got a notice from one of the companies saying that this job is closed. 160 other people applied for it. Holy jeez.
So, we're just doing the small reactors, right?
Yeah, I think 2 small reactors would be appropriate.
Yeah. A large cargo container? Medium cargo container?
Because a large cargo container would take up, like, the vast majority of a level, I'd rather go for multiple mediums than one large. Kind of like how I have on the Breaker Prize.
Yeah. I figured as much. Just feeling
wanted to
around,
check.
seeing
Yeah.
what's there.
I feel it. Yeah, that is painful. Okay. Not easy moving through this thing. Okay, this level should be the fastest level to build, fortunately. Simply by the merit that it is the smallest. Okay, here we go. I have very little idea of how I want this thing to look. I figured I'd build the shape, and then we'd let imagination and collaboration build the rest.
Sounds so lame.
David, you're the kind of guy to say it's lame when friendship was the true treasure that we found along the way.
Yeah, the one thing that's keeping everyone alive is hope.
Fantastic.
I also haven't built any stairways between the floors. I just figured we would figure that out once again.
That's why they made ladders.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, save you a lot of room.
And in theory, we'd also want gravity on this thing as well.
But you want gravity.
Okay, we can do this without gravity. So Tychus says you actually do fall through the middle. And lose speed until it sucks you back. But do you make it to the other side, Tychus? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, gosh.
You get a big leg spike there?
Yeah, big lag spike while I was like, why am I not moving backwards? And suddenly I was moving backwards.
Suddenly I was moving backwards.
And out of nowhere.
Okay, we're doing really well. These basic steps are coming close to being done. Oop, come on. There we go. I can't see half of what I'm working on because it's such a tight space. You can make it to the other side if you have engines. Well, that makes sense. That's just called lift. Or thrust, depending on how you want to look at it. Okay. This outside bit's going nice and fast. I like that.
That's good.
Yeah. This thing's strong
Don't
enough
need anything other than steel for that though, so it's kind of beginner mode.
Oh, you call me beginner. He says otherwise you get stranded in the middle of the world. Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Yeah, well, obviously it's eventually going to equalize.
Yeah. Now, Jer, here's a question about the cryopods you have there. Will they have access to a conveyor system where they are right now?
That is the plan. I was figuring we'd just cut it out.
Okay, do the conveyors
guess they
stick to
need
the
to-
bottom or do they stick to the back?
I think they do either, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess this is, like, build it however the heckandoozin we want. But you're right. Let's just cut it out. In fact, it looks like you've got the cargo containers right below them, so that's a perfect location to have it.
Well, actually, these are batteries.
Oh, okay.
That's
Maybe
usually
something to
right.
take in consideration when choosing the location. Just where we're
Yeah.
gonna have things go. Anyways, but I'll let you work on that.
The work in progress.
WIP.
I did clear out the top layer here, so this is open to either be conveyors or cargo containers.
Perfect. So once I'm done the frame, I'm gonna work on the bridge. That'll give you some time to work on your area there, and then we can sort of come together for the rest of it. Oh,
Yeah.
am I out? I'm out. I'm out! Oh, gosh! Oh! Orientation. Horrible. I hope we don't get shot at while we're working on this, man.
That's
No, no.
always the thing, isn't it?
Well, of course, earlier Jer was working down below. I mean, we didn't have the antenna on, but they still found
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, if they
I just
fly
wonder
close
if-
enough, they'd see you.
Yeah, they'll just see you regardless. I ground the antenna off the thing after that, though. It's like, I
Just
don't
in
want...
case.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that this isn't going to be any issue anymore.
And it hasn't been an issue since, that's for sure. Okay. I'm carrying about 2,000 steel plate because I have done, I would like to call them stress tests, but more like sudden panics of where this lifter just, or the welder flyer
Panic is stressful.
just falls out of the sky. It's like, I'm too heavy, plump.
I've given up.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so I have basically the tip to do here.
Come at things a little bit aggressively.
You didn't die while flying back towards the ship, did you?
No. But I'm just ramming into things in a way that decreases my health.
Oh, yeah. It's not death. It's death light.
Just hurts. Yeah.
When you're not ready for full death. When JM first started playing, he and I went mining. And something happened. We both died. And then I flew back, and he came afterwards. And I just watched his character flying through the air and then just smack into the side of a mountain. He's like, so deceleration. Oops. Okay.
What's it called? Conveyors are structural, right?
Conveyors are structural, only if they are the big wide ones. You know what I'm talking about? The junction.
Yeah, the junction ones. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be solid.
Okay, I'm just gonna cut out one of these pillars and put it in a conveyor.
Well, that's an exterior pillar, though, isn't it?
It doesn't have to be.
I guess so. Yeah, I mean, we could cover up the outside of that.
But there is a little, like, we can put a 2-to-1 steel block or whatever on the outside.
Why not? Why not
You know
just
what I
move
mean.
those forward a step, and you can build behind them?
Yeah. That's true.
Then, because yeah, if we extend that bit out a bit with protection, then I'll have to expand the entire ship. Wow. Oh, I guess we're building on the outside anyways. Like, you know, the pillars are such a small value
they're-
of the entire thing.
Yeah, well, I would imagine. I mean, we got to clad the outside of the rest of it anyways.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
anyways, this isn't wanting to connect for some reason.
Isn't wanting to connect. That's weird.
Yeah. Small, medium.
There we go. What are we looking at here? Just to put a wait. What are you trying to put down there? Light. Pick this stuff up.
I'm trying to do a conveyor junction, but the cargo container for some reason doesn't want to.
The cargo? What?
Trying to build cargo containers.
Okay.
For some reason doesn't want to place them. Like,
Where are you trying to place them?
Well, I'm not right now. I've moved on to other things, but
Oh, okay.
for some reason it didn't want to like connect it to the ship. It doesn't click on.
That's weird. Okay, I'll leave you to it then. Let's go design a bridge. So as
Yeah, you might as well.
said, we're gonna have to figure out which way is down on the bridge, I guess you could say. Steel plate. Wait, what am I doing? Steel plate. Got everything I need right here. So, how are we gonna do this? We want to have the seats, right? We want to have 3 seats because that just makes sense. And this is the part that's going to be up. So I think I know which side of the ship is up. I'm gonna mark one side just so you can see which side's going to be up. I'm gonna mark it with red block. There we go. So that's the upside. Norris says, another good stream, guys. I'm going to try and get some sleep. Early shifts all week. Oof.
Yeah, definitely, man. Sleep is far more important than anything we're doing. Good on you. Thanks for dropping by, though.
I strongly disagree, but... Norris, you have yourself a good night, buddy.
When there's physical work involved, you change your tune.
Yeah, that's probably very... Well, that actually is incredibly true. I will agree with your statement, Jer. Actually, yeah. I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna sort of split this space almost in half here. So I think I'll put some half blocks right along here. Oops, that went in the right place. That's not in the right place. And then I'll put the chairs on top of them. Whoop. I really don't know if this is gonna work out, but I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best with what I got.
Doing my best with what my mama gave me.
Yeah, well, that large cargo container would take up the entire thing. That is quite funny.
Yeah, kind of pointless at that point. Okay, I think we'll kind of have like left and right and a little bit of down. Yeah. I think I'm feeling it. Let's get some chairs in here. I'm also thinking probably wouldn't be too distracting to have some of these boys. Boop. There we go. And you know what? It's going to look funny otherwise. Put some full-sized bricks here.
So I can only do the small or large cargo containers in this thing.
Well, I guess the small cargo container is still pretty large for a ship of this size. There we go. Does that look better? I think that looks better. And there we go. I'll fix up that side later. We'll even have a little bit of extra space at the bottom of the bridge for anything that we want to add on there, Jer. I think that would be good. Let's get some seats installed.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, once we add piping for everything, we can see where things lie.
Yeah. Whoop. Or even we can clear out that area and we can put we can put guns on that side. Ooh.
I figured guns were going to be part of the equation anyways.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I'm doing math. And the math goes... brrrr.
Yes. The math of Brap is a very notable mathematician.
Zach asks, oh, hey, Steve, how's the little one doing? Well, she's sleeping right now, which is really nice.
Slacking.
Oh yeah, yeah. She is. She is comfy and sleeping and warm. She has been very fussy the last couple of days. I think she's going through another growth spurt. It was funny this morning. I was trying to get her to feed. So I had a bottle for her, and she just refused to drink from it. She'd like hold it in her mouth, but she was just kind of playing with it with her tongue. And so I'm like, okay, fine, never mind. And I put it down, and 2 minutes later, she bursts into screams. I'm like, what's going on?
Hey, I was ignoring that.
Yeah, she's just like, yeah, she just wanted to eat. That's all that was. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I realized I'm using the wrong ones. No. Okay. I actually want to use this long boy. And here, I'm sure there's something in here that's going to match up. Probably this one. No, it doesn't. Oh dear. I thought that would match up. Is it this one? I guess we'll use. Ugh, that looks ugly.
This is thirsty work.
Are you running out of hydrogen?
No, power.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
I guess if we get the reactors up and running on this thing,
Never mind.
and we don't need to go away for that.
Oh, yeah. You just sit in a seat and you'll be good to go. Actually, let's try. No, that looks... And that could look worse. That could look worse.
So, down on this lower maintenance level, is there anything else we want? Do we want to fill it with gyros down here too?
I think 2 gyros will do. I find that 2 gyros is usually more than enough. Ah, look at this. Oh, you got it all coming along. Holy jeez, do we have storage space?
Yeah.
Nice.
Essentially, that's making it so we don't need conveyors to pipe stuff in between each other, because, it's going to take something one way or another. So.
Yeah, right. So it'll take up a block. Might as well fill that block with storage.
Yeah. I mean, it might cause us problems later if we fill all that and discover we can't take off. But
yeah, that would suck. Tega says, I just ripped myself in half, leaving my mining hauler. Oh man, did you forget to turn it off? That's hilarious, dude. That's just hilarious. Okay, obviously missed that guy. So we're also going to need to make sure we have a way in, which really depends on what's down here. Okay. So, whoop. Oh gosh. This is our way in. Wonderful. Don't put anything in the middle of the room here. Okay. Now I'm going to put the 3 seats in.
Does the gyro need to be attached to anything?
The ship.
That's it?
Yeah,
That's
pretty much,
as precise as it gets?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot about these. Oh, I gotta see this. So
What's that?
David added in a whole bunch of new stuff. And one thing is industrial flight seats, which hang from the ceiling.
Interesting.
Jumped off in the wrong way, died on impact with the side rail? Oh my gosh. Let's see if I can... Yeah. Let me see if I can make this work. Wait. I don't know if this is looking the way that I thought it would.
Should I just connect the reactor directly to the cargo containers?
Oh, it does. Connect the reactor directly to the cargo container. Sounds good to me. I don't know if I can... No, I'm just going to go with standard seating. I'm not going to do this. This is cool, but I didn't design for it. Seat. Let's go with... Oh, let's just go with the standard. Actually, one of those guys. Don't want to jump. Go. Some more hydrogen so I don't fall out of the sky again. You and... What's that?
Maintenance vent?
Maintenance vent. Yeah, that's a mod.
Interesting.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm looking through for doors to add in between the levels.
One there, and let's put...
Because there's a maintenance door that's like a circle.
Yeah, yeah. And it gives you a way through. What are you saying? What the heck just happened? That looks cool.
Yeah, I was thinking that'd be good for the zero grav transporting in between things. What's your thought?
Absolutely. I mean, that is if you want to carry them through, because it's a door.
Well, yeah, we gotta get in between the levels, but I don't know. Should we just have like a 9-block opening in the middle, so we can flutter in between things?
In between the levels?
Yeah.
Well, that means that there's no floor here.
Well, there'd be no floor for part of it, the middle bit.
Yeah. Let's put the stuff down and see how much space we have. Ooh, I like this orientation of the pods. That's nice.
It's a form of function. That way they're all connected to the same conveyor block.
Nice and easy. I like it. Okay. Okay. How we doing? I wish it was daytime so I could see how we were doing. This is coming along. All right.
Now where do things connect on this medical room?
Large ion thrusters. Sorry, what's this? Where do things
Oh,
connect?
the medical room. Where do things connect on it?
Either on top, below, or behind. If you take that off, you can kind of see where they are before you put them down. Ooh, I do not have the materials necessary. What was I building? I've forgotten now. Oh, that's right. I was working on the thrusters. How big are the ion thrusters? I honestly do not know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, sir. Ooh. That is a nice size.
Big.
Yeah, they're big, aren't they?
Not as big as the hydrogen one, though.
No, that's true. They're like 2/3 of the size. All right, so we're gonna build 2 of these. What's my orientation here?
Ooh, the music's gone all Tron.
Uh-oh. Oh, are you playing the music?
Well, I haven't turned it off yet, essentially, is how it's going. It's just, usually it's like super dramatic, like operatic stuff. Now it's gone all Tron.
Closer together. Let's dig a hole right
Good building music.
Inventory full.
Okay. Don't worry about that hole. I'm gonna
full.
replace it.
With a bigger, better hole.
Funny enough, that's not the first time I've ever said that in my life.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
There we go.
You need to laugh, guy.
I do like laughing. Is that ridiculous? Oh, probably.
There's that hole Steve said he was going to deal with.
Tygus says, hydrogen engines. When you need to burn the entire continent of Europa off trying to get into deep space.
I know I sure did when I took off from mine.
Burn.
I went through...
Burn.
What was it? That big, huge freighter that had all those tanks?
Oh, yeah?
Had like 8 tanks. I went through 50% of it to get up.
Holy jeez, really?
Yeah.
Were they
When I got
full?
to space. Yeah, they were all full.
Oh my gosh.
It was so heavy, I had to power up that much. It's ridiculous.
That'd explain why it had so much.
Yeah. Then it blowed up real good.
Okay.
Ooh, look at all these saucy things. Conveyor cockpit converter.
Connected. It's the first thing I need to
Conveyor
worry about.
hex hub.
is what materials I actually need. We need like 2,000 thruster comp. I'm gonna start building those.
It's a lot.
How many do we even have right now?
5.
8,000. Okay.
Oh, we've got 1,000. That's a good start.
There we
It's one of those things where, like, half the time it's like, oh God, we need all this stuff. I'll look for it, see what we got, and then it's like, oh, we actually have like 3 times what I need. Never mind.
Okay. Oh, he died sliding into the rail again.
It's a dangerous rail. Should put up a sign.
Huh? What? Why aren't you doing your thing? What's wrong? Oh, it is doing its thing. Just badly. Okay. Boop. There we go. Alright. Lots of trips to build these things, but it's a lot less than if I was doing this manually. Whoop. Up a little further. Come on. Perfect. Nope, not perfect. It's always a little awkward building things with a welder. You need to know what it is you have to grab. Oh, actually, for that matter, this guy's almost done.
Oh, that's what's going on. Jeez.
What's that?
I was looking at. Do we need anything piped up to the bridge?
Not really. Unless, no, the oxygen can just float through. Easy enough.
Yeah, but we don't need conveyors up to anything.
Not that I can
Guns
really
or-
think of. I mean, other than like having what would you call it? Ventilation. But I mean, yeah. Other than that, what are your thoughts?
Guns.
Guns, yes. We're gonna have those run along the bottom.
Just on the bottom, none on the top.
Yeah. You kind of see how they've got this this smaller area along the bottom. We can exploit that area for
Yeah.
forward-facing guns.
Yeah, I need to run some pipes up through then. Because the gun's gotta have ammo, right?
Laying some pipe because it got the gun show going on. All right.
Damn it.
We are completely out of thruster components. That's too bad.
There we go.
Where are the thruster components? There they are. I need
Ooh.
that many.
Oh, that's cargo.
Actually, no, I'm going to need like 1 billion more than that.
There we go.
Might as well get them started.
Need interior plate.
Oh
Fancy
gosh,
that.
what was that?
Giant legs, Spike. Ginormous.
Oof, not that many. Huh, how much gold do we have?
How indeed.
It's 3.94 kilos. I don't know if that's enough.
Let's go. Well, there should be gold below the base.
There is, isn't there?
Yeah, just mine it out.
Okay.
There's silver, I think. Yeah, there's a silver deposit. Is there gold?
Yeah, there should be gold down there too.
Oh, there is. That's right, because you built a hole to get to it under the ground, and then I covered it up with a wall.
I uncovered the hole, actually.
Did you?
Yep. It's in the back corner of the room I built.
All right, I'm gonna take a walk down there and pick us up some gold, because that happens to be a necessary component of these thrusters.
I shall help in that case. I dig. It's what I do.
You dig?
Oh man, that was bad.
Zach says,
Yeah,
"Hey, are you
straight
guys?"
out of 1993.
Yeah.
Hey, groovy cats.
Jack.
Zach asks if we're gonna make Wednesday Wacky Wednesday where we play random games. I don't think we've ever
Depending on
thought of
games
it. What's that, David?
Depending what games we got,
Yeah, it
How
really
wacky
does.
are our games?
you can always do Project Zomboid.
that was fun. I still have
was.
the.
There's also
video
Half
file.
Dead. Remember that game?
Oh my gosh! Yes. Get out of my way, Silver. I don't want you.
It's half dead.
It's like Minecraft, but with zombies.
I hear the tunneling.
Oh, that's like super basic. Hard to get into, and then you got into it, and you're like, this game's amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty dang weird. That's for sure. I thought I would detect the gold by now, Jerry. I know it's in this direction.
Yeah.
I'm old.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything myself.
Well, I flew over it, and I was like, aha, there be gold. Ah, I see it now. Follow me to victory.
Burrow, man, burrow.
I mean, for that matter, like we've been having a lot of requests to do more space engineers. So I've been really focusing on making sure that we're getting lots of space engineers in. Here we go, Jared.
It's pretty awesome. Oh, 11.5. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Yep. Almost there. Found
There
it!
it is.
Yay! Is this like a downward slope? Is all this stuff gonna roll out the ground? Yeah, it's rolling down.
Hold on.
Yep, there it goes. That's hilarious. Bob Ross says, "Why do you guys always play this game? It's so fake, just like you." Because it's fun. Oh gosh.
Stone. Get out of here, Stone.
Oh man.
Go down there.
What have we done?
Ah, my light left.
Goodbye. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build a little catch. Stuff rolling down. There we go. That's enough. It's not working.
There we go.
It's at the wrong angle.
Well,
Oh.
gold ore, gold ore, gold ore, gold ore, gold ore.
Let's try this again.
Well, I've got a pouch dug here now. So just drill. Shouldn't roll down the hill anymore. It should catch here now.
Okay, that's the hope. Oh,
Oh.
yeah. My design is
Now
not
you're
working in
thinking.
the slightest. Zach says, "Hey, are you rich now?" Well, with all this gold, absolutely, yes. It immediately converts into real life gold.
Yeah.
Space taxes.
Deposits automatically into our bank accounts.
It's crypto coin, isn't that what it is?
The next big cryptocurrency is Space Engineers Gold.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. I'll show you inventory full.
Bloop.
Looks like this. Oh, hey, Rob. Welcome back, sir. Got caught up in my own game,
Welcome.
he
Yeah.
says. Oh, Tychus has the auto miner going on as well. 'Cause that was a design of Rob's. Oof. Pass by that useless silver. Who needs that junk?
It's good for conductors.
Not us currently, anyways.
No. Oh boy, where's the door? There it is.
God, this is a tiny vein.
Rob, we gotta show you our little ship that we're building here.
Not much, but it's home.
Oh gosh. I don't know if I hit my head or that was just bad lag. There we go. And of course, because it's perpetually nighttime in Space Engineers, here it is! As much as you can see of it. Yeah!
I do like that the massive purple lights I put in there will guide you back.
That's literally what's going on with that too, which is hilarious.
There is an access point here as well in this room.
Let's just dump it right into the refinery. There we go. His auto miner is far more advanced than mine. Oh, no way. How so? He has a hover cart with 16 drills on it. That's going to get you a lot of stuff. All right, production is going. Let's see if I can fit a few more on here. A few more thruster components. And actually, you know what? While those are building, actually, instead of getting terribly distracted, let's achieve something else here. So we're going to need some smaller ion thrusters going on. So we need bottom, top. We'll need like 2 per side, I think. 6, 7, 8. Keep forgetting I can do that. There we go. Okay. The question is, where do we want these to be? Somewhere cool.
Is that a place?
You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put them right here.
Inventory full.
Oh gosh, I hate that.
Little tiny backpack you got. A satchel's full of metal.
Yeah. Doesn't make sense, but you know. There we go. Okay. 1, 2. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Well, I guess they do have the thrusters. Technically, it could work like a what do you call those? The exosuits.
Oh, bronze suit?
Yeah, where they where they kind of help. Like, I'm carrying like 3 times as much as a human should in just steel plates.
Inventory full.
I'm
Yeah.
an ant. Those things?
The which, sorry?
Ant suit? An ant suit? Carry
Yes!
that 3 times your weight?
Yes, that's exactly it.
Pretty sure that's not what they're called, but...
No. I'm pretty sure I've heard something to that effect.
They got those weird gyros and motors.
All right. So that's that side. And that's that side. Wonderful. So that should be...
Okay.
I guess we also need thrusters to push us, or to slow us down. I didn't think of that until right now.
I can come get you.
Yeah, just let us drift, man. Just let us drift.
Yeah.
You know what? Oops. I think this would be...
That precious gold ore.
Oh, power armor. That's a good point, Zach. That's a really good point. Yeah, I like this.
I think it's like an exosuit is what they call them.
Not going to slow us down very quickly, but we'll try.
Those avatar mech.
Okay. That's got the majority of it. Ooh, didn't I drop some thruster comp? I did. Okay. Wait, I've already forgotten.
These holes get so windy.
Don't get lost, Jared. Don't get lost.
Again.
Steel plate
God.
construction comp. Ooh,
That pathetic attempt we had of burrowing to that enemy ship base thing was really funny.
oh yeah, where we were going in every direction except the one directly to it. Yeah, absolutely.
We burrow for a while, we come up and we're like a couple hundred meters sideways from the place we started.
Yeah. I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna write this down because I gotta do something.
Uh-oh.
No. Math terrifying. So thrusters. No, I need the ion thrusters. There we go. This is entertaining YouTube, trust me. Oh yeah, did you guys see the video? I guess Jerry, you saw the video I put out this morning.
I did.
The gnome thing?
Yeah.
I saw that it was there. I have not watched it yet because I was out building a fence today.
What?
Yeah, I know. Slacking.
Jeez.
Okay.
I honestly am ashamed of myself.
Doesn't sound
Being
like
a
working
productive
on the
member
channel.
of society instead of playing video games.
It's ridiculous, sir.
I know nothing about that.
Oh. There we go.
Okay. Thrusters need 80 for the 8 of them. Wait, I've got 2, 4, 6, 8. I've got 10. Okay, whatever. I can math. All right, so we'll start with moving everything over. So I need.
Okay. After this load, I think I'm going to stop digging here because this is lagging out.
For gold?
Yeah, like it's not dropping.
Oh gosh,
Oh,
that's not good.
spooky.
So,
Okay, 64 of those. And
especially not for something as valuable as gold, considering how small the veins are.
Gold.
Gold. I love gold. The look of it, the smell of it, the texture.
Okay, so I should be able to, in one go, build 8 out of 10 of the small thrusters.
Should. That's the big question, right?
Tyga says, I loved the burrowing episode.
I love it, but I'm also incredibly embarrassed by how badly it went.
There we
Oh.
go.
Oh god, it's dark out here. Jesus.
Mouse says, how dare Jer work instead of watching videos?
Just shameful.
Yeah, I mean, this
What kind
this
of
is,
nerd am I?
this is our relationship.
Outside.
You know, you write the scripts, I make the videos, and then you watch them, and then I feel good about myself. Although with this last one, Jared didn't write the script, and it was horrible, Jared.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
I don't have the game, sadly, so
Yeah,
I could not write.
exactly. Now, I'm not saying that's a problem, Jared.
Honestly, it'd be preferable.
Uh,
Oh, hey, look at all that.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. So Rob just gave me a tip. He said you can transfer the components for your build planner directly into the ship with that center cube and arrow button. Oh my gosh, I've been a noob this entire time and I didn't even know it.
That's the whole point of being a noob. You think you're good at it.
Well, I'm so glad you told me that, dude. Dikis says, I think people are starting to do pity calls on me for my crazy CEO. I got a job referral to apply to Red Hat to do sales for a bit and make money without having to deal with my normal role. Ooh. And you took it. Guessing that's the next thing you're going to be saying there, sir.
So do we no longer have conveyor tube corners? Oh, curved conveyor tube. That's what they
There
call
you
it.
go. Okay. Well, now that I've learned this pro tip, I like how your lights are lighting up the ship through the ground. That's fantastic.
Yeah. That's ray tracing for you. It improves not just my experience, but everyone around me.
Okay. Sir, let's take a look here. 'Cause I've never pushed those buttons. I've never understood them. Withdraw components for build planner. Oh. Wait. That's weird.
I'll get you to teach me it later.
Yeah. Get rid of these real fast. Then. Holy jeez. Tega says I applied it. Doesn't mean I got it. Oh. Wait, what's LMAP stand for? Whoop. Turned off the thrusters again. Build! Build! Our project manager on Friday told the CEO to fire her. She literally logged into the meeting and said, "Fire me now, end my suffering."
Oh, that's fantastic.
Okay. It said I didn't have those comps, but I'm pretty sure I did. Congratulations, you have received 100 messages today with Restream. Yeah, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice?
Good on you, everyone.
What do you mean I can't withdraw the thruster comps? They're like, literally, like there's 50 right there. Okay, there he goes. Now it's figuring it out. Thank goodness.
Yeah. Keep falling through that door I put in the floor.
Oh. Gosh, I hope we make it. We need like 400 more thruster comps here.
And how much gold do we need for that, I guess, is the question. Do we thrust with gold?
Almost 4,000?
4,000 gold.
All right. And actually, then, of course, there's the ones on top we need to deal with. We might
gonna
have
to
enough.
Go raiding.
It's hard to say. Come on. Oh, that's right. I'm just gonna do these by hand because I think it should be easy enough.
Yeah. Steve,
Yes,
this
sir.
here is a conveyor block. So you know.
What's
wherever
this?
you
What's
are.
this? I'm coming. What? Where we got? Oh, okay. Yep. So that will feed to the forward guns.
I
That's
can
great.
feed to the forward guns, thrusters, whatever you need, bruh. Whatever you need. I guess they're ion thrusters. They don't need anything, right?
Sound like you're selling me drugs. Yeah, I can get you anything you need, man. Anything
Whatever you
need.
need. You need power. You need rain. No, it's probably not a good thing to say. But, you need power. You need cargo. You need a little bit of something for your miniguns.
I'll hook you up. I'll hook
You
you up,
up.
fam.
But a conveyor going straight there, man. You don't even need to worry about it.
Okay, I need to produce more of them, I'm sure. In fact, you know what? Let's split up the work here. Oh, it's not going to, is it? Oh, dang. Because let me guess, all the gold is in.
Jared's pockets.
They're funneled it into the refinery.
Oh, yeah, we're going to need more. We're going to need more gold. Let
I
me
hope
just
it's
go
not
grab
lagging
some.
anymore, because
What's
that's
that?
essentially why I stopped. I would have mined that whole vein into oblivion if it didn't stop
So
giving me that sweet nug.
You have such a poetic way with words, Jer. Love it.
That's why I'm the writer.
Yes, exactly.
Yo, man, need the nug, man.
Oh, when I wrote that script, I was totally like, what would Jer say? What would Jer say? So, yeah, I made the entire thing just this running joke about how you've eaten your co-pilot.
It's horrible.
It's because there's two
Brings back all those
seats,
memories.
and when you pop in,
All those memories.
what's that, David?
All those memories.
Where is it? Here we go. Okay. What the what?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Hey, there's one.
Now it's working. That was weird as, man. I think we only need to do one run each, and then we should be dandy.
Are we that close?
I think we are. Although they keep using different values. They use like grams for inside the assembler, and then they use kilos for outside the assembler.
Clot lose.
And, you know, I'll tell you right now, the metric system was not designed to be converted either.
It's not designed for space.
You can't use a calculator in space.
Just calculate it in fathoms like a normal person.
You do something crazy like type in 58008, and then you'll read it upside down, and you'll be like, what number is that?
That number is high school, or I guess middle school.
You know what I'm talking about. Rob says,
Yeah.
my ship will launch by week's end, hopefully. Oh, gosh. Uh-oh.
Sweet. That's very imminent.
That's very.
I bet you're very relaxed and not at all stressed.
No stress here. Rob's like the chillest guy I know. Well, Tygus says, my miner will be back in 200 years. It just docked with 5 million liters of stone. What am I doing? I know what I'm doing. I'm going here. Right to the refinery with you. Ooh, I'm gonna need oxygen soon. Oops.
Sounds like someone's having fun.
Little one's having a bit of a cry. Wee wee wee. Wee 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 wee. Alright. Oh, that's right. I was working on those upper thrusters. 9 thruster comps. Wonderful, wonderful. Now I should have the forward thrusters done. I mean, I have no idea if this is actually going to be enough for us, but we're going to give it a go.
That's why we're building it with this, and then seeing if it works.
Exactly.
Before we put all the effort into the Bricker Prize A.
Zach says, everybody knows that word. I mean, 58008? Yes. Mom says, I hear my baby girl. All right. So we're about a third of the way to getting that final large thruster done.
Are we gonna start on the second stage?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be so much easier though, so I'm not stressed about it. I'm actually gonna build it over here. Yeah, that's a good place because then it can suck up hydrogen much more easily. I'm gonna get the breaker prize. Oh, the breaker prize! Oh, look at the interior, guys. It's horrible. Really took some damage.
It looks far better than it used to, though, because you've repaired the blocks that still exist.
Yeah, that's true.
Like those pictures that I sent you, it was tragic.
Oh, they were horrible, man. Oops. Alright, just moving the breaker prize onto the ground here. Tychus died again, slamming face first into a turret. Oh, dude.
Way to go.
Don't roll over. Don't roll over. And it's good!
Watching it list convincingly.
Whoops. There we go. There we go. It's back now. Oh, that's right. I can just go through the floor. Don't have to walk all the way to the back. Problem solved. Okay. So, while we're working away here, we need conveyor ship connector. Oh my gosh. There's all these new items that David's added into the thing for us.
Yeah, JM's been requesting them, so.
JM requested them. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Ugh, ever need interior plates. It's such a rip.
see here. Can I... Oops. Can I withdraw... I can't just place the connector on top of connector. Okay. That's good to know. That's too bad, because that would work out really well for me. Let me think here. How am I going to build this thing to have it lined up? Oh, I'll just fly it over. That's what I'll do. Okay.
So, I assume you know what I'm doing here, Steve.
Where are you, Jer?
Reckon your thing here.
What are you doing? I'm not sure what you are doing.
I did have a mention this to you before. Remember your Bricker Prize docking issue?
Yes.
I'm solving it.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
all of these in here are going to be connectors or conveyors with connectors on them.
Oh, that's
everywhere here.
right. Yeah, so we don't actually have
So-
to line it up with one. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that you just need to have it vaguely in the center and it'll connect to something.
That makes
So
sense.
it looks like I need to take the rest of the steel out of the bottom of that too.
Okay.
Because these connectors are tall. They're full block high.
Yes, they are. All right, let's see here. Do I have enough now? Right, I want it on that. I want to look at the thruster components. Oh, we are so close. Actually, no, we've got it. We've got it. This is the last run for thruster components. Wonderful. Robert says, imagine the doorways in the game and fly through one at speed, testing the stability of the upper door jamb with your faceplate. Yes, testing. Lots of science going on here, gentlemen.
Science has been done.
testing. What was that?
Science has been achieved.
Sounds like
We
something
do
from
science
Portal.
similar to what's his name from Portal 2. God, what is his name? I can't remember anymore.
Oh, I thought I was done, but I wasn't. Oh. Need like almost 20 more. Oh, golly. You know what? I could just carry those. Who cares? Who cares? Shut this thing down. Where am I? I'm lost! Carry 20 over. And then that will be the last thruster on this thing. Use blocks up the side of the connector and then lock it, then remove the blocks. The connector will float. Ooh. Okay, when he gets that connector back in, I will do exactly that. It's a good idea, man. That's a good idea. Just realized I screwed up my PAM path and the tunnel is on a gentle slope. Oh. Well, that means you're gonna exit out the other side of the layer of materials. Okay, so we have a lot of the things that we need in place. So I'm guessing we've got, these are our reactors, we've got the gyroscopes. All right. We've got, this is our door, I think. Yep, maintenance door going up to the main floor. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And technically I can close that up again. Okay. What are these? Batteries. Oh gosh, the batteries are going to be a thing too. I'm going to start designing the exterior of this thing now. No idea what it's going to look like, but we'll give it a go. I'm going to need a whole bunch of steel plate for that, though.
Wherever are you going to find that?
We don't have very much. It's the problem. Okay, so just grab a whole bunch of steel plate and just start laying it down. I'm going to leave one side open, though, and then that way we'll be able to get in and build everything up from there. Okay. Really thinking not too complicated. Just kind of follow these blocks up, really. Nice. Oh, nice and simple.
Fuel low.
Oh, gosh. That 2-second warning you have to plummeting
critical.
swiftly to the ground.
Yeah, I feel like that warning could be a touch longer.
Yeah. As opposed to like
Excuse me,
fuel
Steve.
out.
You're out of fuel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Zach says, your face on the moon is creepy. Oh. Yeah, you will leave the other side of the planet, man. I just need this out of my pocket. There we go. Put you in there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Eh. Almost halfway done this.
Nice.
I know I prolonged your issue by creating another one, but it's going to be so much better when it's done. And it's going to so much easier to do it when there isn't a ship on top of it.
It's what they always say, Jer.
Of course they do. They're right.
It's easier when the ship isn't crushing me. Get off my chest, I can't breathe. Why are you trying to kill me again? Alright. Oh gosh, that corner looks terrible. I'll have to fix that. Ooh. Fix it through the lag. There we go.
Push through, push through.
Push through the lag. What corner would go there? Oh, why? They just don't exist, do they? Oh, that would work. Yeah, that'll work. I'll just preemptively put one over here as well. There we go. I hate it when you're like placing a line of things and you're like, ah, it's all working out fantastically, and then just one decides to place in a different orientation.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my life in this game.
Or you don't notice that you flicked your your mouse. Like, I've been building with the corner piece the entire time, and I had no idea. Great.
Yeah, these are getting built quick. That's interesting.
Yeah. It's ship built entirely out of what was it? Inverted corners.
Yeah, we had that going on. Okay, so that's that side. You know what? I'm just looking at the time here. I didn't realize how much time we've spent building this thing.
Yeah, building's time-consuming stuff.
Yeah. We might not be going to space today.
No, oh well. It gives us a goal for next time.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
gives definitely necessary stuff. But I really like what we've done to this thing. But what you've done to this thing.
Sorry, say that again, Jerry?
I said I really like what you've done to this thing.
Oh, yeah. It's coming together quite nicely. Oh, Rob says there's a block for it. I'm thinking you're talking about the little corner bit. Which one is it? Not again. So I think we'll just continue spending our time on this thing. We'll build it up, kind of have a bit of a completed project. And then I'll work on the hydrogen thruster part later. And then on Wednesday, we can show it off.
Yeah. Man, there's definitely a disparity in the warnings for energy. Like, it gives you 2 warnings that are increasing in direness, as well as both of them, like, give you time to get back. Whereas the hydrogen, it's like, it has 1 warning. It's like, doo-doo, make peace with your god. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, exactly, right? Okay, so it needs to be one that fits between these 2 things. So kind of splays out this way. But I've got the 3. It's just my orientation is wrong? No, that doesn't fit. That doesn't
No,
fit.
it's the children who are wrong.
It's the joke.
That definitely doesn't fit. That piece just looks wrong. Can't get it to fit properly. That kind of works. Does that work better? Maybe it does. Let's give that a go. It matches one side but not both. Yeah. It's that one. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go.
Okay, that's that. Next stage.
Yeah, like that. Okay. Okay, so I've got those 3 sides done, leaving one side open. We'll move on to the next. Bitty. That's a...
But we have a bunch of glitched out hits right next to base still. There's like lights floating in the air here.
Yeah, that was from the mysterious attack. Oops. On David's ship. That definitely wasn't me. Yeah, you remember that, David. I was like, man, something blew up your ship and it definitely wasn't me.
Yeah, that's when I left the planet. The second time.
Yeah. Like, right, that's why I don't come back here.
Yeah. That's why I keep aiming nukes at you guys. Everyone's wondering about that.
Okay. And this is the side I'm not building up. So we can get in.
Okay.
One there.
More steel plates.
One there. Not building that side. Not building that side. One there. Yes. There we go. Okay, so as soon as I'm done filling in this top section, we'll go ahead and get the steel plates on it. Did I design that wrong? I designed that wrong. Okay. I'll come back for it.
So much running back and forth.
Sunlight!
Yay! That's how you know it's the end of the stream. It starts looking good again.
You can actually see things. We could probably shorten nighttime, but the problem with that is
Shortens the daytime as well.
yeah, exactly. I'm building up that side. Done that section, and we'll do this section. Not sure what I want to do for this right here. This is a bit of an awkward piece. Mysterious attacks from mysterious strangers. All right. Do I just want to corner the junk end of this thing? I don't know. Maybe I will.
Corner that junk. Ah.
Energy low.
Oh, now you tell me. Okay, now I have to finish this top part. How can I make it look good? It can't be that, or else it won't shut. Hey, Steve, what game would you play for the 24-hour game? Well, I'd actually play multiples. Because it's VR, I would just keep switching in between things that made me feel sick and things that are okay. Oh,
Yeah, because gravel won't work for 24 hours.
Nope, exactly.
You'll probably need gravel again once you get out anyways as well.
You just have like a IV with gravel heading to you.
Yeah, just drip it in me. Ooh, actually, I think I will go for this piece.
So Steve, your aim assist docking mechanism is done here now.
Let's take a look. Yeah, I can't mess that up. That's real obvious. Ooh, speaking of, I'm missing one part right here. Oh, Beat Saber, yes! Oh my gosh.
Yeah, play Beat Saber for 24 hours.
Mouse and I have been playing a ton of Beat Saber lately. That doesn't look right, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, let's try something slightly different. Oh, I'm about to die.
That's not different.
Ooh, actually. Sorry, didn't mean to slam into you like that. Oh, it's not going to give me...
Does that
Energy low.
Does this give me power? Yes, it will. Okay, great.
Yeah, that one has the survival thing on it, the O2 generator, so...
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, Mouse and I are both up to expert mode in Beat Saber.
No windows?
I guess we could fill in windows. I just never imagined it with windows. It wasn't something that came to mind, but we can always make it work. Okay, so this is gonna need more like, which orientation is it? Maybe this guy. There we go. That's the one we need. Oh dear. Ah. There we go. Leave this side open. Oh boy.
Fuel low.
Doing a hydrogen. I'm
Doing a
almost there,
hydrogen.
though.
Critical.
Almost there. Just figure out this spacing here.
Interior plates.
It's always the thing, though, isn't it? It's like, oh, I'm trying to build things, and like, I'll build this, and like, oh no, this is the one that requires interior plates. Everything requires steel except for that one.
Yeah. Right. Steel grid.
Go.
Those plates away. Grab them grids.
What am I missing? What am I missing? It's always hard to tell, like, how something looks until you completely build it. And then it's like, oh, no, I've got this in the wrong orientation. That's the wrong way around. That's the wrong block. It doesn't look good. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to cut to the chase and start building it up. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Work with me, lag spice. Lag
just hit
spice?
that.
Lag spikes.
Thanks, bag.
Leg Spice is the one Spice Girl that never made it on time.
She's always off by like 2 minutes.
Yeah, she
Hilarious.
always showed up late to the gigs.
Hilarious. Zach says, you versus Mouse Beat Saber video. Do it, please. Oh, boy. Oh, I can definitely tell you that's one thing that's not going to happen. You just don't look elegant playing Beat Saber.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Feels
That's
elegant.
exactly why people want to see it.
I know for me, like, I really get into it, right? So I'm like, I'm bouncing around. Like, this is essentially what it would look like.
Punching cats and children everywhere.
Yeah.
Tychus says, gonna see if I can tow a building into space. God help us all.
Good luck, sir. You'll be remembered. It's a god.
Trinaboy 3000 joining us from Twitch says, or it turns out to be very
Okay.
ugly. Absolutely, man.
Mm-hmm.
I like looking at the pictures that you guys upload and whatnot to the Discord because it's like, oh, that looks so good. I wish I could build something like that.
It's awesome to see what everyone comes up with. It's really cool.
Oh, absolutely. It's fantastic. Which, by the way, Trainer Boy, welcome to the stream. Check out our Discord. You can see a whole bunch more Space Engineers stuff. Link on... Oh, actually, yeah, I guess the link is on YouTube, so...
The Discord is where everyone hangs out.
Yeah. Just go to youtube.com/New Level Nerds. Check out pretty much any of our videos, and you'll find the link on there. Then don't do the face cam. Oh, okay. I mean, that's also an idea. I was kind of thinking it would be kind of fun to... It's the wrong way. No, it's not the wrong way around. It would be kind of fun to show off my Beat Saber skills. It's a good way of exercising other than like going outside for a walk because the weather's turning to junk here.
Fine junk.
Cold, windy, wet. I mean, I guess it hasn't been raining lately, has it?
It's like that here. Amazing.
Except for you guys, the weather's improving.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, our standards are lower.
Zach really wants to see Beat Saber. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it next week. We'll see how Subnautica goes this week. And if I run out of material for it, I'll just do Beat Saber instead. There we go. Okay, those are 3 out of the 4 walls. Ugh, come on. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're okay. We're okay.
Sounds good. What's happening?
This thing gets heavy. That's the problem. Then it starts tilting on its side. I mean, if I do Beat Saber, I don't think Mouse will do it. She prefers to stick to the back end. Yeah, Mouse says cold, freezing cold, dry, frosty, sunny, beautiful.
Yeah, there's like absolutely nothing protecting you guys from any whim the weather has.
Oh yeah. Well, we went out for a walk in the park to take some pictures of the little one. Beautiful looking day outside. Freezing cold. Just like we ended up just giving up.
Only like 18 degrees. Ooh.
Well, it's been getting to like -1 in the early morning. Okay. This thing's coming along, man. I'm really glad to see the walls go on so it kind of takes shape. Large thrusters, 1 is equivalent to 8 small thrusters. Nice! In other words, we got 16 thrusters worth of pushing power underneath us here. All right. Let's just drop down for a second.
Again with the interior plate.
Okay. Let's take a moment and take a look at this thing. It's obviously the open side. Don't look at that. That's ugly. It's not the most beautiful thing we've ever built. It really isn't.
It's not the ugliest either.
What's that,
Yeah,
David?
that's definitely true.
It's not the worst one either.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Let's see here. I'm going to start doing a little bit of color texture. Give it a little bit of depth. No, I will not stand. I will not stand, Apple Watch.
This aggression will not stand, man.
I mean, it'll look good eventually. That's what'll happen. There we go. Gives it a little more shape.
Lies.
Still got to do a little bit on the interior. How are we doing for time? We got 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes.
Sun's coming up in my area.
There we go. Hey, this is coming along. This is a big room. We got lots of space for activities.
Oh boy. And lots of space for lag spikes. Whew.
Oh no.
Occasionally drifting through the hardware here.
I'm inside the machine.
Yeah.
To make your
Makes
sky.
it more sporting. Okay, which means you turn into something else. 7, no.
Oops,
9.
wrong way.
There we go.
I'm just gonna move. Oh, wrong. I'm gonna move. We need to move a little bit of this conveyor. Can we move this over one so I can put a block there?
Which block? This one?
Just this corner one right here. There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
It shouldn't be too hard.
We'll go
to,
the other way.
Route
Yep.
around it, really.
It will route slightly different.
I don't know
Yeah,
how
you
this
fill
looks on
in
the
and
inside.
Oh man, energy low, Jesus.
Again. Dude, just like drink a Mars bar or something.
Drink a Mars bar.
Possible?
Drink a Mars bar, eat a Gatorade. You know?
Drink a deep fried Mars bar.
Get those electrophiles back up, man.
Yeah, was it, the what do you call them? The deep fried Mars bars? Those things. I want more of those in my life.
I refuse to eat one of those for safety reasons.
I care about the safety of my friends and family. They're so delicious. Mouse says... sorry, I looked a little earlier here. So Tychus is connected to the other building and he's preparing for takeoff. Fingers crossed, man.
Good luck, sir.
Rob thinks it looks like a giant R2 unit. Nice, nice.
R2 deep space.
Mouse says it's chunky and cute. I like it. Painted orange. Let's see
Call
here.
it little chunk.
Little chunk. Let's find a nice orange here. Well, can you have a nice orange? Is that even possible? Let's go with this. We'll do the supporting structure this way. There we go. Okay, this is coming along. Oh, I like this orange. It's very industrious.
Construction components and steel plate. Go away, interior plate. Nobody wants you anymore.
You've outused your usefulness.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go. This thing's gonna look so awesome. Yay, says Mouse. Okay. I don't know if I want to keep this nose here, but we'll keep it for now. Oh man, I got Wiggles' song stuck in my head.
Don't you dare.
Can't help it, man.
We don't have children for this exact reason.
So we don't have to listen to the Wiggles. Absolutely. Oh, hey, Mishu's joining us on Twitch. Hey, buddy, welcome back.
Welcome. You're just in time to see the The orange behemoth coming to life.
Yeah. Mishu says, where's my dedicated boom? Well, if this is what you mean, this one's for you.
I feel like we need just a boom arm on a crane.
Okay, that's endearing. That is an endearing color, I'm gonna say it. That works really well for me. Yes. I'm trying to keep some of the black. I just want a little bit of variation in the color here. Oh my gosh. That is fantastic. Speaking of, where is our little truck? We're gonna go for a bit of a drive. So, as many of you know, we had a war. Yeah, that color's endearing on me. I like it. Good advice there, Mouse. How the war started was we were attacked. Now, they attacked us because, of course, we were stealing all of their ships.
So it's
But
entirely their fault.
they attacked us first. And it destroyed 2 out of our 3 locations. Gosh, where is it again?
Good
It's off
two
this
at
direction.
that.
What's that?
The good two at that.
Oh, yeah. Because Toshi Station and, Toshi Station and, I'm not even too sure what he was
Forward
calling
operating
it.
base. It's
But-
FOB.
What's that?
Forward operating base.
Yeah, the forward operating base, yeah. Both destroyed completely in one day. It was terrifying. So,
Not even day, like minutes.
oh yeah. It was, well, I mean, Toshi Station went down first, and then it was the forward base. Because its shield went down. So JM built a memorial to the bases. Now, funny enough, one of those bases is still standing. It's the one we're building at right now, but it did finish the war. So, you know, that's, I guess, memorable.
Very much so.
Foreshadowing?
Zachary says, don't we all have the wiggles stuck in my head? Stuck in our heads? Well, I definitely do.
Yeah. It's the first layer of hell.
Hot potato, hot potato. Oh, Bump says, I like it. I think she's talking about the ship.
It's no baby shark, though.
Tychus is powering his emergency hydrogen engines using the building he's connected to. Hilarious.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome.
Here it is. He doesn't have the lighting on it yet. That's too bad.
Is that gold orb still there?
Yes. Doesn't look like it's exactly centered, but it's still there.
Hey, I was in a hurry.
Death to your enemies, Steve. Love it. Okay. Here we go. Urge. Ooh, the lag. The lag is real. Step out for a second here. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Oh, no. It is in the center. Never mind. All right, so here we go. So we have Toshi Station here. We have forward base here. And then, of course, we have nerd base here, which is represented by the N, which doesn't exist anymore because I blew it up. But he built this at the time that the N existed. And, oh, yeah, your orb of gold, of which I do not think that I'm going to be stealing today.
You can if you want.
No, it looks nice floating there. I like it.
Give it a
Yeehaw!
2001 Space Odyssey look.
Yeah, exactly.
Need a giant black slab somewhere.
I like the memorial right in the middle of the 3 bases the way it is. It's touching. Mishu says, is it though? And I think he might be talking about the war. Is it really over? Is it ever over? Because our enemies are literally floating above our heads right now. Wait, what the heck? You discovered secret something?
What?
Did you guys see what that said?
No? What?
There's something on my screen that said, you discovered secret, and then it disappeared before I could finish reading it.
Is there a way to see logs?
It'll show up in the... Oh gosh, lag is so bad. It'll show up in the stream, of course. Somebody, can you scroll back and see what that was? Oh boy, the lag is so bad. Frozen. Straight up frozen. Why is it floating? Okay, so... Oh, there we go. So we had our little war, and we destroyed our enemies with great prejudice. The problem was it was right above our base. So all of the debris fell around the base and opened up these gigantic holes. And we're like, well, we don't want to have a base surrounded by holes. So David went in and he filled all the holes in, and then he went over, looked at the memorial, and went, this could use a golden orb floating in the sky. Popped it in. Yeah, thanks for looking at that, Mishu. I really appreciate it. My core.
It says you discovered secret manufacturers.
What?
Yeah. Whatever that
There's
is.
secret manufacturers,
That is so strange.
apparently.
Weird. What is
So,
that?
yeah, secret manufacturers. I was driving right next to the what do you call it? The monolith, the memorial, and it suddenly popped up. I wonder if it's like underground or something.
Ooh. Digging expedition?
Sounds like fun to me. Zero, how's it going, buddy?
Next time on.
Yeah.
We dig
Oop.
holes looking for something.
Okay, I'm turning off my HUD as I approach this thing. Okay, yeah. I'm starting to fall in love with this vehicle, man.
What, the little guy?
The big one, the big one we're building right now. Okay, big. I say big. It's not big in comparison to like the stuff that you drive, David, but
It's big, man. It's big. It's big. What about it's big?
okay. I'm
Come
back.
down there and shoot it.
So we'll
Just so you know,
probably
most of the stuff
go in
that
and
big
fill
stuff
in
I
all the
have, but-
interior off stream, but at least we got the vast majority of this built.
Yeah. We'll need to build the first stage as well.
That's true. But all that should be relatively easy. Still like how all this stuff is lit up by the lights from underneath. And I can't finish on this note. Fill these things
Ugh. Ow, ow, ow. There we go.
in. Did you bounce across the ground?
Talking with great prejudice.
Fill those in, and I'll feel a lot better about myself. Okay. We've done it. We have essentially built a ship. We need the first stage so we can get it into space. We need to finish building the interior, which Jerry's on a nice roll with it. It's feeling good in here, man. It's feeling really good.
Yeah. Trying to get the midsection done there.
Yeah, I feel it. Of course, we've got all the cargo containers. We've got our reactors here, batteries there. Just a couple of gyroscopes off on the left side, just hanging from the
Yeah.
It works.
They don't need to be anywhere in specifics.
No, that's absolutely true. The interior of these things do not have to be one way or another. They just have to have to exist on the ship itself. This is gonna be fun. I really hope we can get into space, man. If anything, the next episode is gonna be us like, will this stage
either going to
work?
be us making it into space, or it'll be us in a spectacular explosion. Either way, it's worth sticking around. Or
Yeah,
showing up again. Showing up again.
Showing up again.
exactly. All right,
Fuel low.
your fuel's low. All right, Jared. I think we're gonna be calling it a day. So I'm pretty happy
Yeah.
with our
Fuel
work.
critical.
Almost done the cryo chambers.
I'm pretty happy of your work here. I wouldn't sleep in that cryo chamber tonight. It has no fuel.
Yeah.
I think I also have to do
I know
some...
the batteries and everything else aren't done yet, but
No,
oh man, it's looking sexy in here.
it is. I also want to put a little bit of a bottom onto these engines so it's not so flat. Oh well. I'm going to get myself into a cryopod so I don't forget to do it and accidentally quit the game.
Ah, that's always fun.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna go stay in my awesome room. You suckers are on your own.
Tychus is giving us some nice motivation. He says, "You will get into space." Very nice.
We will get into space. We will.
Yeah. My
Oh.
bed's on an old pirate ship.
You found
I
an
don't
old
own it.
pirate ship? What?
Yeah, we got in a fight with something and died, and I started it up, and it's mostly pirate, but I ground down the thing, so I'm just living off of the pirates tower right now.
Nice, buddy. Nice.
Mm.
All right, so apparently this Secret Manufacturers is a neutral faction, but are they underground? Did I drive over top of them, or did we access them somehow?
Where
else?
else could they be? Like, at very least, there needs to be like an access terminal there or something. I could imagine the only way they could remain secret is to be underground.
Yes, exactly.
Like,
'Cause otherwise, you just see them. Like, oh, there they are. I'll go there.
Hi, we're the secret manufacturers. We're not too
Yeah.
secret.
Okay.
be appreciative if you keep that under your hat.
Yep.
There's a lot of people who want to plunder us and take everything.
How do they get customers if you can't find them because they're buried underground?
It's
Find
a
you.
secret.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. It's a secret. Let's see here. Robert wants us to put more thrust on. More thrust. Yeah, we will have that first stage that's going to get us out of the atmosphere, and that's going to be the fun part. Because after that's done, I'm just going to release it. Oh, it's going to look so beautiful, guys. It's going to look so beautiful. I'm really looking forward to it, actually. Michelle
Same
says
here.
it's still neutral, despite the fact that we've attacked everybody. Maybe it's a ship of theirs that flew overhead. Oh, I didn't even think to look up. Of course. It could have been.
Could have been.
Could have been. And no explosion for Zachary today. I do apologize.
Yeah.
Speaking about
Next
explosions.
next time, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because either-
Depends
Either
if we make it into
success or
space.
explosion. Either way, it's going to be awesome.
Yep. Guys, we have a Discord. This is how you can support us in this trying time so that we can continue to do exactly what we're doing right now. Do take note that if you sign up for Patreon, you can get access to our New Level Nerds private blog, monthly behind-the-scenes videos. You can request what you want to see on the channel, which is why I'm playing Subnautica. And, of course, most importantly, our gratitude. And thanks so much to Caleb and Robert for being Patreons. You paid for our advertisement to run, which was actually a lot of success, which was really cool. Really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we do have a Discord. Let me get you the link here. 1 second, as I bring it up. I'll drop that into chat. And of course, if you guys haven't gone to the Patreon, you should, because we're going to be continuing this conversation in Discord afterwards. Oh, it's loading. I should have done it before.
That's sweet loading.
Yep. So next time we're gonna finish off the first stage. In between now and then, we're gonna build up inside a whole bunch more. We're gonna finish it off essentially, make it airtight as far as I'm concerned, and then go from there. Now, Jer, what's the chances that you might want to play some Scrap Mechanic?
Pretty reasonable. It looks like fun.
Yeah, I'm having so much fun with it. By the way, guys, if you haven't checked out the latest video from the New Level Nerds, which is a tutorial on Scrap Mechanic.
Does anyone want to see us stream Scrap Mechanic? That's a good question.
Oh yeah,
seeing
absolutely.
as everyone's here right now.
It's very much so like what we're doing right now, but just in a different format, essentially. Okay, here comes the link to the Discord. Hit that, and you should be able to get yourself in. Let me know if that doesn't work. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up for today. We're definitely gonna be playing more Space Engineers on Wednesday for North America, Thursday for the rest of the world. I'm probably gonna do more Subnautica on Friday, unless we decide to do Scrap Mechanic.
You've been loving that.
Oh, it's been a lot of fun, man. It's been a lot of fun. Other than that, is there anything that you wanted to include there, Jer?
Not at this moment. Yeah, just been a lot of fun. I can't wait to get to the next stage with Space Engineers. It's always the way it goes.
Yeah, we can finally find out what David's been talking about.
Never. You have to find me first.
All right. Thank you to Zachary, Tara, Tychus from the Right Gamers, Norse Cherokee, who's no longer with us. Bob Ross is
Sleeping, as
cool.
he should be.
Who's still convinced that we're all fake. Robert, Michaud, Zeron, who popped in the last minute. Sorry about that, buddy. And of course, no, that actually covers everybody, doesn't it? Okay, fantastic. All right, guys, if you haven't already, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Other than that, you've been watching The Nerds. My name is Steve.
I am Jeremy.
I'm David.
And we will see you next time.
This has been another New Level Nerds live stream. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.